Where are we? The Coliseum! The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute! Who are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here?
What's going on, Cranksters? Testing out a lot of stuff right now, man. We got a whole new setup coming our way for the YouTube and the X. Man, oh man, what kind of price action are we gonna get into today, guys? I'm excited. I went ahead and I had a nice little break. I took off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have been streaming almost every single day. Baby. Let's go. We're building the Coliseum, guys. Nobody does it like us. Nobody executes the way we do in the scalp world, baby. Nobody. With that being said, let's see what kind of price action we can get. But yeah, I've been on the build, man. We took some of these profits, and I'm getting all the new setup for the YouTube. We're gonna have an amazing intro and outro for you guys. It is gonna be Coliseum based. I'm excited. But before the price action escapes us, guys, let's go ahead and look. I was looking to take a light Bitcoin long here. Just right off of the bat, you guys can see here, if this thing starts to round out and pops on up here, it totally can. If we zoom out real quick to the 30-minute, you guys can see that we had this trend line here. Multiple touches, resistance, broke out, retest. Came up to the top right up in here. Came down, retested the same trend line again. We went ahead and we hit some resistance. You guys can see just straight across. Hit some nice resistance right in here. I want to see if Bitcoin, the ultimate scalp that I would want, man, is if we do come back down and work our way into this little trend line right in here. We came up, work ourselves right on down, and then boom, we can actually end up doing this here. So you guys can see it's like a 50% move. But we did accumulate right in here. Same thing, 50% move. I was thinking about taking the long right in here. That way, everyone might be expecting this trend line. Everyone might be expecting this to come and fall down right in here. But, let's look at this real quick here because it is already popping, man. I was contemplating whether or not I was going to take this scalp. If this thing comes down one more time, I think I might. But let's also look at ETH real quick. If we do end up missing this, I do want to just do some quick, again, let's look at a full spectrum here for Bitcoin. Because again, it's my, I haven't looked at the charts, you guys. I haven't looked at the charts in 3 days. All right. I'm coming in fresh, unbiased. I'm coming in seeing things that most won't. If you've been looking at this stuff for the entire week, man, you're going to say, oh my gosh, it's just so bearish. It's so jacked up. No, man, taking time off of the market is some of the best things to do, man. If you guys are going to run at peak performance for your day trades, on the chart, on your analysis, for your execution, it is almost mandatory that you demand. If you're going to be, I talk about discipline with your scalps, your strategies, your structure. It is mandatory that you take time off away from the market because otherwise you're not going to notice the environment changes. What's really happening into the market, and you might just be so clouded that you don't see it. Let's do a quick shout out here. We got Razorback, Gates to Profits. We have Grateful Dabs, David Toth, Tyler, our boy Lou. And we have our boy Steven, Mike Vollmer. What up, man? What's going on? Francisco. But it's mandatory, guys. You know what? I love it. I love it that I had my chat. This is the first time on my chat right now, guys, that I've ever had just time away. What's up, C-Mob? You guys can see here, I specifically came in and I said, you know what? For 3 days straight, look at this stuff, guys. Here's one for 3 days straight. All right. We could see, I said, you know what? This is the year of the trader, not for the faint of heart. Without structure, strategy, and discipline, execution fails. Charts and trading, make the living. Time off, let you appreciate the life. Enjoy the weekend. Did not look at the markets, man. It was peaceful, baby. Other than my one little message here, 2 little messages, time off matters. If you can't appreciate it, what are you trading for? Guys, you all are working your asses off, putting your hard-earned money at risk. You need to run at peak performance and time out of the market. I promise you, you're going to feel like you never missed anything. This is how I take my scalps. This is how I set up my strategy, my structure. It is mandatory. I ask myself to get into life and do what really matters. Because when I day trade, and I do this for a living, when I do this, it is mandatory to get out of here. Get out of what you guys are seeing. Get out of the CT, man. Get out of that crypto Twitter, man. Get out. Don't be listening to anybody. Walk away, refresh, get reset. I did say today, reset is complete. Fresh eyes, clear plan. The scalp execution is going to be violent this week, guys. When we do this, I see things that people don't. Now, there's great analysts out there. There's great traders. But you know what? The time off really sets some people apart. I had some nice scalps. I'm loving that I'm seeing a lot of different channels showing some serious transparency. You know, I follow a handful of different traders and educational traders, but you know what? I love seeing the transparency, guys. I absolutely love seeing people showing you the charts, showing you the game plan, and then executing, whether it's a win or loss. Absolutely transparent. I love the transparent culture that I feel I've helped create. If you show the charts and talk trades, you show a P&L. Cut and dry. You want to be a teacher and instructor? You show it. You know, when I have so much proof in the next couple of years and I'm a whatever I am, 100,000 or multimillionaire, whatever, and I'm just an educational instructor, and we have one of the largest trading channels out there, I'll have all the proof in the pudding. And this is why I specifically said Ben Cowan is the exception, not the rule. Ben Cowan is an ex-employee of Charles Schwab or Vanguard or Goldman Sachs. He's an analyst. He's got the accolades. Guys, Ben Cowan doesn't need to come out and show you anything. But you know what? If you're not on that level of an analyst and you want to be out here front-running trades and charting and all this shit, you better show me a P&L or you're full of shit. All right? So with that being said, guys, we had a nice couple of scalps today. $7,200 with the Coliseum, $2,900 loss. And then on the funded prop account, another $5,200. All right. Some excellent scalp action, guys. But absolutely, man. Let's get back into the charts, guys, and we can look at this. I want to see Bitcoin ultimately, guys, on the daily. I do think that the ultimate target here, I learned this from Jason Casper. If we front run golden pockets, if we pull this down from 15,000 all the way up to our all-time high, when we front run, either two things are going to happen. This is truly a bottom for the time being, or we are going to melt through this $57,000, $54,000, guys. Melt through it. All right. And if we do end up melting through the golden pocket right in here, then we normally come straight down to the 786, which is right around 40 G's, man. 40 G's, guys. And again, we came down so fast. It was a great liquidation event. We're watching, shout out to another analyst that knows about minor capitulation. His name's Landy. And he gave some great information about how miners are capitulating right now, guys. And so it's not bad if you're an investor in Bitcoin. It's great that you guys want cheap Bitcoin. Just think about it right now. $1,000 at 100K, man, bought you hardly anything. Right now, you guys are getting 60% discount, 50% discount, as a matter of fact. Bitcoin was at 120s, man, 125. We're sitting down here down at 60s. You guys are getting a 50% discount as of right now. You know, I know there's also a lot of long-term analysts that, I have the same trend line. I have the same trend line down from 6,000. We come on into 16,000. You know what? Could we come down into the 30s? Absolutely, guys. But for me and my crew and the cranksters, we have $1 million to be made before we touch that price action. We are going to scalp this thing up and down. We're going to scalp it absolutely up and down. All right. So again, I will worry about when the macro happens. I will worry about the macro TA when the price action actually gets there. I have plenty of analysis, guys, on where Bitcoin could be going. Nobody knows. All right. Ultimately, my goal was $58,000, and I still think when we pull our fibs from this low, I'm sorry, from the bear market lows, 15.5s, I still think that 55, 57,000, there's levels to this game, guys. There's absolute levels to this game. You know, this was a macro golden pocket here at 80. All right. This was a macro right in here as well. There's levels when we bounce. It's just going to work its way down and eventually get to that price action. Or we're in for surprises, guys, because nobody knows. Bitcoin can throw a God candle right up to 90 G's. blow your minds, man. It's Bitcoin. It's an adolescent asset. We got players like Binance and Hyperliquid, guys. This is nobody knows. Nobody absolutely knows. Shout out to Wolf Bitcoin. He's checking in. If you guys don't know who Wolf Bitcoin is, man, he is bringing great educational traders, executional traders onto the space. He's bringing guys. It's probably the only space that I've seen where there's true trading, true analysts, man, that are showing their work every single day. And shout out to Wolf Bitcoin. I do the spaces with him and give my TA and some of the scalps that I'm looking at. But yeah, shout out to Wolf Bitcoin, man. He's young K, dude. He's killing the game with what he's building. So again, guys, ultimately with Bitcoin here, I have macro targets that are much, much, much lower. But in the time being, we need to be stuck between a 1 minute up to a 4 hour. This is our time frame right in here, guys. And you guys can see if I cleaned everything else out, Bitcoin is absolutely stuck inside of this little range right in now. You know, I would expect if we pull this fib here from this tops to this bottom, look at where we're at right now. The reason, guys, we are having a hard time on this waterfall, very easy to see. Look at where the top of this golden pocket is, guys. This is why Bitcoin is getting a clear rejection, golden pocket, rejection. Came right up into that 0.65, rejection. We do have this trend line, though. We want to see if this holds, and if we do end up coming up towards the top of this, I think this price action right now, guys, absolutely reminds me, all right, with this scalping action right up here. Boom. Very identical. Look at this. We had this trend line right in here. We were slowly playing, couldn't break out. We're stuck right in here. Boom. We ended up breaking out, taking out all of these longs. And this price action, guys, was literally right between 86 and 90 grand. 86 and 90 G's, man. We couldn't get past 89 grand. Look at this. It's almost identical, man. Bang, 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 bang. Kind of coiled up right in here and boom, took off, tried to squeeze everybody out, and then rolled over. This price action right here, guys, is very, 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 very similar to this right here. You guys can see resistance sitting right now, right at $72,000. I think we get this squeeze right up to 74. We can get this squeeze right up here into 74, flip all of this into resistance, boom, kind of hang out right in here, and bang, we just start filling in some of this wick right around 60 G's. All right, right around 60 G's, guys, right in here. Remember that macro golden pocket is going to be right around 54 to $58,000. Again, all I'm doing, guys, is I'm pulling this fib from bear market lows, 15,000, all the way up to the top. You can see that it's just this is on a very macro level. We're talking a 3-week, guys, so we can zoom all the way out. Let's just put this right here. Let's take the fib away. You guys can see this is my Bitcoin target right in here. This is my Bitcoin target, ultimately. All right, but we got to see. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, man. With that being said, when we go into that 30-minute and we're looking at Bitcoin right now, this is mid chop chop. This is complete mid chop chop, guys. You know, I was hoping that maybe we squeeze down just a low 69, maybe something right in here, and then I can take this long, kind of works down into here and then pops. But you know what? This is very, very similar price action to this. Look at this right before this. I did end up taking those longs, those trades that I showed you guys. When we came down into this price action right in here, I'm like, guys, look at this. This thing popped pretty hard, kind of came down, and then kind of sideways traded. I think that's what we're about to see right in here. And then it's going to be decision time up to the top of this. Let's read some of these chats, man. We still got Wolf Bitcoin. Hope you had a nice weekend. Yeah, it was a great weekend, man. It was a great weekend. I am fresh. I've already taken my first 3 trades. We're up almost 10 grand, almost 10 G's. Let's see this. Hold on. 72.54 plus 51.99 is 12,450 minus 29.23. So we're up $9,500 for the day. Good start. Good start to the week, guys. Great start to the week. All right. Great start to the week. I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, man. If it's already running, we got to start looking at the altcoins. If I miss a Bitcoin move, what I start doing is I start hunting at altcoins that are going to start pumping with. Man, this thing's already taken off. I wanted this trade right before the stream, guys, but I was trying to set everything up. I'm testing out a lot of stuff for us for the channel. Let's see here, man, with Bitcoin. And anytime we see these little patterns like this, man, Bitcoin's trying to work on out of this. It sure is. Here's the thing too, guys. I haven't been trading many altcoins because the volume and I mean anything except for Hyperliquid. Hyper's been the only big player. You guys can see here on Hyperliquid 31. It has just been a killer player, man. This thing's been holding on up here, still holding this trend line. I have not moved this for days. This sucker is still holding here. I would say that maybe a Hyperliquid long, man. Hype long. But let's see. Let's see what happens here. This thing's playing around, multiple touches. You know, even a scalp just up here towards 3260, man, is a monster scalp. Again, we're still on the challenge, guys. We are still on the, let me reload this here. We are still on the challenge. Yeah, hype is king. Hype's killing it, man. We're on this challenge, guys. We're going to take this account to $1 million. We're up, we've taken it from $100,000 over the last 6-7 months. Up to 366. I was up at 380s. I had some fucking nasty losses, man. $8,900. I posted these, but we had some nice $39,000 wins. Minus 8,700, plus 1,700, plus 7,200 today. Looks like we just claimed some bonuses right now, which is killer. Got a free. Yeah, guys, if you guys aren't on, shout out to zoomex, is my trading partner, guys. Let me just show you real quick. Make sure to sign up with zoomex for me. We are running a Valentine's Day special. February is kind of the Valentine's Day special. Will you be my crankster in the Coliseum? Kind of fun. But lock in your VIP tier 2s. I gave a lot of money for this last campaign, guys. And it's going to be from the 8th through March 8th. So make sure to get in with us. I'm going to be helping you guys with all of the trades. But yeah, let's make sure to get in on that. But yeah, we're on a mission, baby. We're going to try to get this account to $1 million, however much time it takes. We do not set time limits, guys. If the trades come to us, then we can take the trades. If the structure and strategy permits, we can take the trade. If the market allows us, we don't trade for entertainment. All right. So again, Hyperliquid, that's awesome, Lou. If you're inside of this trade, we've been talking about this for a while, guys. I mean, guys, I can go all the way out to a daily. Look at this. It's just been holding this. Pop, 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 pop. Hyperliquid's been on a run, and it keeps putting in these higher lows right in now, man. Look at this. I want to see if Hype's going to end up holding this. Had some nice big wins today as well on, I didn't post these ones, but I had a nice, what was the trade on TRX? It was like another $3,000-$4,000. Didn't post that one. Yeah, good job, Lou. Yeah, Lou's got it, man. Every single time it hits that bottom line, that is a good scalp, man. And again, guys, when we're scalping, it's just probability B's. As long as it's on our side, these are good scalps, man. These are good scalps. And you can see every single time. Let's go out to a 4-hour. Every single time on Hype. Really, here's the big range for Hype. You guys can see it's really just right there. I mean, this is big. We touch this line. Bang. These are 10%ers. Even from here to right here, guys, is 4%. These are monster scalps. Monster scalps, guys. Let's see here what we can get ourselves into. What is Bitcoin doing right now, man? The best trading hours, guys, I did today's Scalp and Chill a little early. I normally do it right around 6:30 to 7:30. Normally 7:30 to 9:30 is the best time to scalp for me. I love the Asia trading hours. Love the Asia trading hours. And yeah, I'm gonna see what we can try to catch tonight, guys. But we're gonna watch this, see if the market gives us anything that we can peek at here. Let's see here. I was saying too, guys, I really like gold. I really like gold. We're coming down into this price action that I was talking about. If gold comes back down at all into this at 49.70s, I'd be taking gold, guys. I want to take a gold trade. Stops directly underneath this. Trade looks something like this. This is what I'm looking at. Boom, boom. All right. Up here to the top of this, right up in here. And really, this could, if we go out to a daily, man, this could be a banger trade, man. If gold comes back up and starts filling some of this, this is a great, great gold trade, guys. Great gold trade. You guys can clearly see that it came right up to this resistance right in here. You know, I really like this gold trade, guys. So everybody needs to be paying attention. If you're on zoomex, XAU, hey, what's going on, TradeFly? We're getting ready to bang them out, baby. Shout out to TradeFly. Yep, dude, I'm gonna hammer fist. I'm gonna slaughter a gold trade, dude. I know it, man. Get into some gold, baby. Guys, on a 4-hour time frame, you guys can see we have a clear uptrend right in here. I like this trade. You know, it'll be completely invalidated if we do end up breaking down in here. You know what I mean? This is why I'm saying get stopped out right in there. But this is a pretty good gold trade. And you guys got to remember, gold's up until the last violent move that we just had. This is like a 1% stop loss, 1.5, using no leverage, guys. This is a good trade right here. I really like gold. But yeah, guys, just closed one, my G. Hey, man, I love it, dude. I love it. You're getting in the scalp game, TradeFly. I love it, dude. Love it. I almost took the Bitcoin long, dude. I would have smacked. This would have been a freaking from here to here, dude. This would have been a freaking $25,000 trade, man. But that's all right. We were setting up the stream. But yeah, love it, guys. If you guys aren't following TradeFly, follow TradeFly, man. He's out there. He's showing you everything. He's showing you P&Ls, baby. He's showing you what he can do. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, I want to get into some trades, guys, but we got to be patient real quick. Let's just be patient. It's only 6:30, some of the best trading hours. Again, it's 6:30 my time, 7:30 to 9:30 right in there. Let's see if Bitcoin can follow through. Let's see if Bitcoin can kind of follow through right now. It's trying, man. It's trying to buck out. Again, this is our dedicated range for Bitcoin, guys. Very, very, very clean to see that Bitcoin's top is right in here. There's our range. Easy range to scalp, guys. Very easy. We called this move this morning right in here. We said, look, after this first big move, kind of came down, and then kind of tailed off. Doing the exact same thing, guys. The top of the range is going to be up towards 72,600. And like I told you, I do think this is very, very, very similar price action to this right here. Very, very similar price action between 87,000 all the way up to 90,300. We're just slowly getting into right in here. I want to see this thing break out. I am looking for the shorts up at $74,000, guys. I'm going to see how price action reacts. But for right now, this is our price action right in here. This is what we need to be looking at. And I might take a Bitcoin short. See if we can catch just a little piece of this. It's already taking off, man. The top of this range, guys, is really the is the target for Bitcoin, and then squeeze on up right on out of here. Time frame, nobody knows, man. I'm watching Biddy right now. Nice. 5:30 East Coast. Great, man. Right on. It's early for you. You got plenty of time to have some fun. Yeah, I was looking at this little Bitcoin short. I want to see if she's going to keep climbing, man. Oh, she's already dumping. Let's look at ETH real quick and see if it's dumping as well. ETH is slowly getting a little dumper too, man. Come on, Biddy. Come on up just a little bit, man. Get a little half piece. It felt great, man. It felt really great getting back in, taking the break. I'm ready to go, guys. Well rested, man. We got plenty of time. Any time of the night, I'll be taking these scalps, guys. Again, we're on a mission right now. Yeah, I'm watching Bitcoin right now, man. I was gonna smack this short as well, but I'm talking too much. You got to be focused, man. Yeah, let's look at BNB, another strong project, guys. I gave the Tron call this morning. Guys, on this right in here. Right whenever we had this dump, man, I was looking at this and this. I said, oh, man, here we go. This thing looks like it's had a beautiful Tron call, guys. It was another couple grand from here to here. It was a great scalp, man. Very easy to understand, guys. When we take these scalps, where's your stop loss? Real simple, right in here. Bang, bang. Took it live in the Coliseum. It was a great trade. It was a great scalp, guys. And it looks, if it's, I'm not a breakout trader. I am not a breakout trader. You guys can see that from right in here, man. This is shortened territory, man. I'm not a breakout trader, guys. I do not do that. This is shortened territory for me, even if I get blown out. Again, shorts, killer, short, killer. Who knows? Does this thing just start rolling over like a tsunami? Boom. I am not a breakout trader. I would rather this thing break out, retest, and then go on up to this golden pocket that I have labeled up on here. So again, Tron's been a real player, guys. Go to the 3-week, look at Tron. It's been in a bull run for 3 years, straight up. Tron's been killer, baby. Let's look at BNB. BNB, guys, I love this. I love that BNB is back inside of this, guys. You know what? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This last bull run, I want me some BNB right in here, baby. I want me a man, if we can get into the 400s, BNB is here to stay, guys. The company sells BNB or Bitcoin for BNB. We see it pump. We see it go crazy. I've shown you guys the charts on how that works. But BNB right now, man, I like this. Man, let's pull a fib from this low to the high. From bear market lows, we're talking 190s to the highs, man. We're in the golden pocket right now. We kind of dipped right into it. Let's see if we stabilize. It's all based off of Bitcoin, though, guys. It's going to be all based off of Bitcoin. Let's actually look at BNB USDT on spot right at Binance. There we go. I was charting this out whenever we were getting the breakout. I was trading it right in here. I'm looking at this Bitcoin, man. What does it want to do? I want to see what Biddy's going to do here. If we get another pop on up. Take a little short. Take a little short. But it's climbing. Let's see. So BNB, man, I would say, man, I can't even pull, dude. You can't even pull a fib on this thing, dude. It's got to be from, I can't even pull it from here to here. We're way high. Look at this, dude. BNB's making big moves, baby. Crazy. We're sitting at the golden pocket right now. If this candle body closes, but this is a 3-week. We go to a daily, dude. I mean, we're playing around in here. So if this does start to round out in here, if we start to round out in here, then I could possibly take a long on BNB for sure. This is very strong, guys. BNB, TRX, very, 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 very strong projects. Very strong projects. Yeah, Biddy squeezing, man. Biddy squeezing. Come on, Biddy. Let's see what you want to do. I want to see what the Asia trading hours do for us. I want to see if this sucker's going to pump or I got to get me a little piece of this. But yeah, BNB, man, this is again, if I was to clean everything up, this is what I talk about being a, this is a breakout retest. Let's go out to a weekly here. Here is our support right in here. Boom, boom. Here's again, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Resistance. We break out. Kind of playing around, man. This thing's coming back down. Now, we did break the top of this, guys. But you know what? Sometimes it breaks in, kind of fakes everybody out. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into resistance. We see another little pop right up here to like 750s, and then it rolls over. I think I'm going to have to take this Bitcoin short, dude. I'm going to just – let me see this real quick. Let's see what Bitcoin does. Let me see what Biddy does here. Come on, Biddy. What are you going to do? I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this, man. I'm going to see if Bitcoin is going to do it, but I think I'm going to take a Bitcoin short and kind of layer in this thing. It just popped again. It just popped again, and it's not taking off. So, yeah, I'm in this bad boy, bro. I'm in this bad boy, bro. Let's see what happens, though. We'll have to get out of this pretty quick if this thing continues to run. But if she comes down into here, just something into here, man, this will be a nice little scalp. We got to see what happens, though. Again, so BNB, guys, if you guys are taking these trades, this would be the spot. All of the altcoins are perfectly synced up with Biddy right now. They're nicely synced up with Biddy. Again, this is a great strategy, guys. This is my bread and butter. If Bitcoin goes into these huge ranges, it's great to sync up your altcoins to Bitcoin. If you guys are new to scalping, you learn to use Bitcoin as an indicator, follow Bitcoin, and find altcoins that are perfectly synced up. Excellent example. Bitcoin right now coming up, kind of getting some resistance right in here. Same thing with ETH. If this thing rolls over, man, you can trust that almost every altcoin is just going to follow suit. So you just take the altcoin train and you just watch Bitcoin. Just watch Biddy. All right. Look, everything's perfectly synced up. Solana, same thing. You guys can see that if Bitcoin just rolls over right now or pumps, if Bitcoin pumps, they're perfectly synced up. So learn to use Bitcoin as an indicator. Here's another reason why. Let's just do some measurements. You know, Bitcoin pops from here to here. That's a 1%er. Solana pops from here to here. It's a 1.338. It's 38% more of a move. The reason why I trade these altcoins, guys, is because with a little bit of leverage, I'm catching a much, much, much larger move. So if you guys are new to scalping, really the bread and butter is going to be mimic your altcoins to Bitcoin. You learn to use Bitcoin as an indicator. Find Bitcoin support and resistances, and then from there, perfectly sync up your altcoins. Perfectly sync up those altcoins and trade those alts, baby. Yeah, perfectly sync up those alts. I want to see if Bitcoin's just going to rage right now. Got a little starter position in. If she starts ripping out, man, I want to see what ends up happening right up in here. I want to see if she's got the juice in it, baby. She trying. She totally trying, man. Let's see what happens here. Same thing with the altcoins. Bitcoin's trying. What time is it here? 6:40. Nice. Next little resistance zone for Bitcoin is going to be right up in here. There she goes. Let's see what happens here, man. This is going to be good. Let's see. This is going to be good. Come on, Biddy boy. Crap, did he take a shorter or long? CK? It's gonna be short, man. I'm not gonna long up in here. The long was at the beginning of the stream. Down here, right on this. Longs were right here. But this is again putting in a lower high again. I want to see what Biddy's gonna do, man. You guys can see here, again, it is putting in a lower high. Boom. It is not. Let's see if it just completely rolls over from here or if it pops. But I'm looking, this isn't long in territory, my boy. This is short in territory. I don't care how green it looks. This is short in territory on scalps, man. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. Let's see if it rolls over, man. And this is a 12-minute. Let's get some market cipher going here, guys. Let's look at some market cipher real quick. It's just really flat. We're playing on the zero line. Let's go to a 10-minute here. We're kind of bouncing off of the zero line here, but it's getting flat. It is getting flat. It's kind of like a bounce right in here. You guys see what I'm seeing? It kind of just on the zero line kind of bounces and then boom, rolls over. I don't like, and again, I think this is short in territory, and just to kind of confirm it, you know, as momentum waves are coming down, as the price is going up, this would be short in territory, man. But let's see what ends up happening here. 5 minute. 5 minutes slowly. It's just flat right now, man. It's just flat. Bitcoin was just slow climbing right up in here. But again, we have this high. If I just took away this trend line, or just we'll leave it here, you guys can see we have this low, high, lower high. If this is a lower high, guys, then I would expect that we're going to end up putting in a low right in here. But let's see what happens. Know what I mean? I'm walking you through it, baby. Live execution, walking you through it. And again, Bitcoin can squeeze just a tad bit higher. You know, Bitcoin can totally squeeze a tad bit higher right up in here. About right up in here. Still put in a lower high. It hasn't really, I mean, even on the accumulation up in here, guys, I mean, this thing's just playing. This thing can totally roll over into here or pop up. But this is not longing territory. You don't long this right in here. No way. You're asking to get blown out of the water. Short in territory. You know? Kind of comes up right in here. Oh, it's going for it. No, it's not. Pulls back. No, it's not. Pulls back. This one's coming up. No, it's not. Pulls back. Oh, it's finally going to take out this. No, it's not. Pulls back. Is this popping up? Is it finally going to take out this? Who knows? To be determined. Know what I mean? But just to give you the psychology of it, you know what I'm saying? Is this long in territory? Is this short in territory? This is short in territory too. So let's see what happens here. 12-minute here. Again, kind of just, it's real flat right now, man. It's decision time for Biddy. What's going on, Salty Trading? What's going on? Biddy's holding right up in here, man. What's up, Overcome? What's going on, guys? If everybody can, please like, subscribe, follow. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Shout out to zoomex again. Guys, we are running our Valentine's Day campaign from the 8th, from yesterday to the 8th of next month. Would you be my crankster in the Coliseum? Lock in your VIP tier 2s, guys. Lock in your VIP tier 2s. We have the lowest fees, some of the highest liquidity out there, guys. Join us in the Telegram. It's for free. Join us in the Telegram. It's free, baby. Looks like Biddy's getting ready to go. Let's see what it's doing, baby. Come on, Biddy. And it always looks scary until it isn't. And this is why we get out of these trades and we don't catch these crazy runners. You know what I mean? We get out of these things, but Bitcoin can totally come up a tad bit higher right in here, man. Let's see. Now, and again, let's look at this real quick. We'll take market cipher off. Let's go out to like a 1 hour. This is very similar to this right in here, guys. It's just I'm not long in this. All right? I'm not going to be long in this. If this thing pops, I can. But this is very similar right in here. Is this the moment we're going to get this big pop right up into here? Let's see. To be determined. Biddy's trying, man. Biddy is trying, dude. Yeah, we are. Boom. Our brother knows what he's talking about. He said we're in the range POC, the point of control. This is it, guys. You see what I'm saying? This is it. This would be shortened territory, guys. I mean, again, it's just, it is what it is, man. It looks bullish. It looks bearish. We don't know. But this is shortened territory to me, dude. Even if it's like this, even if it plays down inside of the bottom, if it rips up here, we can get out. It's holding, man. If we just go to a 3-minute, it's trying. It's fighting right now, man. It's fighting. Yeah, it could pop up, dude. It could totally pop up, dude. But, you know, it's just playing around like it did right up in here. Plays around for a while, plays around, and then it'll make a decision. Is it time to just break on out of here entirely, or is it going to roll over? So we don't know. We're just on a little baby starter right now, man. Nothing big. In case it goes ballistic. Maybe it does. Again, ultimately, though, the price on the 4-hour time frame, the high is up here, man. You can see, take out that fixed volume range right in there. Boom, 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 boom. Multiple touches. This is the range. Bitcoin's target technically is 72.74. But I think that this is, I said it at the beginning of the stream, very similar to here. Kind of pops on up, accumulates, kind of grabs everybody. Right now, Bitcoin is just trapping everybody, man, for the next big move. For this price action, I remember trading this down in here. This thing can squeeze, think everybody that it's so back, and then it just takes its next big leg down. Squeeze, comes on up here to 74, and then it just rolls over. What do you want to do, Biddy? Almost looks like a little trumpet here on the 3-minute. Looking like she want to try a little trumpet, but it's fighting right now. It's fighting right now, guys. And I really am excited, guys, man. I'm super excited. In about a week from now, we got all kinds of things planned for the Coliseum, baby. I'm getting everything. What'd you guys think of that intro, man? We're testing out a lot of things, but some of you guys, what do you guys think about that intro, huh? I'd love some feedback, even good or bad. I don't care, man. You can't hurt my feelings. Was it sounding good, Gates? You can hear everything? Like my little video of the cranksters and the Coliseum, dude, and the hoorah? It's very Coliseum themed, dude, huh? You know, I told myself, no matter how big of a trading desk we become, you got to have fun. You got to have fun, dude. You got to have fun, dude. I've been to a whole lot of those 10X in Vegas, man, with Grant Cardone. And you got to have fun. No matter how big your business gets, you got to have fun. Don't forget while we're doing this, dude. Come on, Biddy. I don't know. I don't want to get too excited yet. Ooh, damn. Come on, Biddy. Is Biddy rolling over? Let's see, man. I won't get excited until Biddy gets underneath. Ooh, brother. Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't want to get too excited until we get all the way down to 70,000, like 130 or something. 70,100. This thing can fight, man. This thing can fight. But again, Shorten territory. Let's see how it plays out, man. You guys want to hear it again while we wait? Cranks does execute. Where are we? The Coliseum. I like it. I like it, man. Come on, Biddy. What's up, Marshall? Marshall Wells. Yeah, man. If you guys are inside of the trade with me, I mean, yeah, really, if you'd want to get out right above this, man, right above in these, you know, if this thing starts ripping, dude, you got to get out, man, because our next target, again, this thing can pop. Next target's going to be right above this. It'll try to sweep up in here. It'll try to start sweeping up in here. But it's going to fight, man. This thing can fight. Let's see what happens. If this thing's going to just bounce on out of here, or are we putting in these lower highs, lower highs, lower highs? We get this one little candle right now. This is what I mean by fighting. And then this next one dumps heavy. Next candle or two dumps heavy. But yeah. This bad boy is fighting. There she goes. Let's see. To be determined. Kyle Wyatt. All TA. Let's go. Patience pays. Yep. Patience pays, man. You can't force anything. You got to let it come to you. Got to let it come to you. It's only almost 7. We got to see if this thing's going to rip, man, or if this is it. And if you guys can, I'd greatly appreciate it if everybody liked the video, like, subscribe. Get inside of the Telegram. It's free. Get inside of the Telegram, guys. It's free. Just go to my page, click on it. Go to the YouTube pages, click on it. Get inside of the Telegram for free. We're doing this every single day, guys. I was live this morning giving out the trades. We had some nice, all of those trades that you guys saw, the wins and the losses from this morning. Again, if you guys are just joining us, this was all this morning, man. We had a nice 3-day weekend. $7,200, $5,200, minus $3,000. Some great trading action, guys, this morning. It was beautiful. Took 3 days off. 1, 2, 3 days. Pick number 3, my lord. Oh yeah, and then on Friday or Thursday, had some nice, man. This was the big dip day, dude. This was when Bitcoin was way low, guys. If I would have held my my long from 63.9 up to 72, it would have been my largest single trade to date. I mean, we made the 150 grand in a single day, but this would have been close to $150,000 on a single scalp. My largest is like 41, 42. This was up to 60. Had some losses trying to catch this bad boy. I was trying my hardest to catch this fucker, dude. It was brutal. But this was the day I said, man, mental capacity is just as real as financial capacity. But trying to catch this, man. Reset, recover, we go again. Good night, Cranksters. This was late at night. Took off 3 days. And then now we're back, guys. Let's see what kind of price action we can get into. That was a crazy day, man. I was fried that day. Look, Bitcoin's coming up. Let's see if this next candle just comes on down, man. But she's fighting right now. Bitcoin is fighting up here, dude. And again, that's typically what happens. Going back to what he was saying, too, about, you know, the point of control. Go to the 30-minute here. And you pull this fixed volume, man, and you go from, like, here to here. You could see, I mean, it vacuum sucks up here, man. It's going to sit up here until it decides if it's going to come on down, man. It can fight right up in here. You guys can see the top of the range, man. These wicks right up on top, just right up in here. Can Bitcoin do it? To be determined. It was 60, Honlu, man. That trade was at 60 G's, dude, man. I should have closed it. I was live, and I thought, dude, and then, you know what sucks, Lou, is that we got down to 40, and I said, dude, I cannot round trip this. I cannot round trip this, but, dude, I woke up. This thing was at 70 grand, bro, from 65 to 70, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, dude, this would have been 150, 200 racks, bro. This would have been crazy, dude. It's all good, man. We're still here. We got all year. We got all day, man. We got all year. I keep saying, guys, keep your expectations. December 31st of 2026. Don't think about yesterday. And if we're blessed to have tomorrow, we worry about it, you know, then we'll take it day by day. Don't even think about the money you lost or made yesterday. Stick to the strategy. Stick to the plan. Structure, patience. These are the things that lead to these scalps and to the money. There's always another trade, man. But take it day by day. I told my wife, and, you know, 'cause we got some plans, man. We got some plans, man. We got some plans, man. But we're going to wait until December 31st of 2026, man. Nice long time frame. No expectations, baby. Just work every day. Put it to the test. Bitcoin is fighting. It'd be great if, just because, you know, I'm short, but very similar to this right here, just kind of playing right in here, man. And then just finally when it breaks, dude, that's why I said I won't be excited about this until we break something like this, man. I won't be excited about this until we break, you know, 70,200, man. When we break 70,200, this thing's rolling over. Rolling over. See what I'm saying? Something like this where it just kind of was playing around right in here. It was bouncing. Could have popped up, went for this. Could have kept playing. But it was bouncing. It's a bouncing Betty. And then boom. Who knows what's going to happen? This thing can totally rip, dude. And that's the other thing too, man, is there's a lot of people. Let's also look at the heat map. Oh, see, look, Bitcoin's getting a nice little pop right now. Oh, no, it's not. Still short in territory, man. This is still 100% short in territory, man. There's a lot of people that are probably shorting this here. These guys can get blown out of the water, man. But it's fighting. And look, you know, it comes down, back up to the point of control. Goes up, back to the point of control. Let's look at the heat map real quick, guys. Still short in territory. I don't care how crazy it fucking looks. Gosh damn it, dude. I've used this thing so much that it's asking me to log in. I don't even have a login for the heat map. Really? You got to create a login for this shit? For CoinGlass? You're kidding me, right? Here we go. Look, $68,000, dude, on Model 2. You bastard. Oha, did you like that intro, dude? We're about to go to executional scalpage, dude. This is where we're doing it live, baby. This is where we're doing it live. Every Scalp and Chill, dude. If the market permits, man. Man, I tell you what, though, the scalp from the beginning of the stream was this long right in here, man. This is it. This was it, dude. This thing started coiling up right in here. We got this first candle, and I'm like, guys, I think this is the trade right here. This long, dude. It's just with what I'm trading with on this account, man. I'm not on my other account, so I can't. I gotta, I'm not top blasting this stuff. That's why we wait till we come up to pull a Dr. Disrespect here from head to tippy toe. Breakdown right in here, dude. This thing's fighting. She a fighter. That's cool, man. I like that. That's the fun part, dude. I'm trying to build a trading desk, dude. We're gonna be the largest trading channel, man, in the U.S. We're gonna be it, dude. We're gonna be doing $1 billion a month in trading volume, guys. Did you guys hear that right? The Cranksters will be doing $1 billion a month in trading volume. $1 billion. We're gonna be the largest the largest. The largest. Oha, get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Everybody's at a short. Everybody's at a short, dog, and he's like, just I'll counter trade you. He's like, I want a fucking pump. Not me. This is shorting territory, dude. I want the dump. I want some dumpage. And then we can take a little, to be honest with you, Oha, I would love to take the pump from down here. Dude, we get down back into this. Again, it's all about structure, dude. When you take these longs, you obviously want clear, defined stop losses. You know what I mean? And when you trade something like this, dude, comes down, you want to get out of this pretty freaking quick. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit in this trade if it breaks this trend line after so much time. Dude, this thing's been here from, for 3 days. It breaks this line here. I don't want anything to do with this, but this trade from like here to here, like if this thing rolls over right in here, dude, get out on this trend line, boom, dude. Same thing on the flip side, though. On the flip side, we come on up, dude, to squeeze on out of here right up into 73, 74. Oops. I want the same thing, bro. Set a stop loss like this. I want this trade. Boom. You want that sweep? You want the 72K pump? I want a big old dump tonight, dude. I'll take that long with you. I'll do my part. I'll hoorah with you. I'll do my part, dude, and full port the bag at that thing. We'll take ourselves a nice little L for you, dude. I'll do my part. I want this trade, man. This will be a sweet trade, dude. I think, again, guys, I keep saying it, very, very similar to right up in here. Very similar right up in here. Look, kind of just played around. Boom. Everybody thought we were back. And then it just started to dump and our next leg down. Something like this. Look at it, guys. Would you just look at it? Would be great, wouldn't it? To be determined. Ain't nobody know, bro. All we could do is just react when the price gets there. Yep. Oha. We'll do our part, dude. When it gets up there, we'll do our part. Bitcoin is fighting right now. Oh, come on, bitty boy. It's almost 7:30, guys. Every single time at 7:30, things start getting exciting, man. 7:30 to 9:30, man. I like those trading hours. I like those trading hours, guys. I guess that's kind of cool. We're the only ones live on X right now. Ooh. There we go. It's like we need to wake up and slap every time. Good day scalping. Set up for the winners with the descending channel. Good job, Dan Heaney. Dan Heaney, baby. He's smacking himself some scalps. Beautiful, man. Excellent, dude. Dan Heaney, if you guys don't know, was just inside of the chat. Excellent, dude. Look at these scalps, baby. Plus 630, minus 130. Beautiful. Killing it. Now, Bitcoin is accumulating up here, guys. You know, it is accumulating up here. How long did it accumulate right here? About 23 minutes. This thing can totally, let's see here. 40 minutes. Preston wants a little pump and then a dump. That's what I want, man. I mean, this is short in territory. Excuse me. This is short in territory, though, dude. I'm just saying. I mean, this is a lower high. You guys can clearly see where, you know, we came all the way down here. Is this going to just, it can pump and fight and pump and fight, man. Is it finally going to rip on out of here, or is it going to just roll over? But you guys can see for, you know, for a good minute here, we're just putting in these lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. I mean, I could even see something like this. Look at this. If we take Bitcoin on a lower high right in here, dude, it's 70,900. This thing's having a hard time, man. But it's, I mean, it's to be determined. It is short in territory, though, man. Excellent, Kyle White. Get us out of the Coliseum, man. We're doing this every single day. Get in the Coliseum with us, dude. You're going to be surrounded by many other traders, dude, that are very like-minded, that have been learning the strategy for over a year. It's discipline, baby, and patience. I don't care if you're trading with $100, dude. You can turn $100 into $1,000. Absolutely you can. With patience. Absolutely you can. Patience, the right structure, the correct strategy, and then patience. I keep saying it, man. How well can you not interfere with the plan, bro? If you know the strategy and you know the rules, then how well can you not break them? Because when you break them, you get fried. When you break the rules, you lose. When you break the, man, don't break the rules. Don't go losing, brother. Brother, ooh, we're cooking, man. Come on. Come on. I told you guys I wasn't going to get excited until this thing breaks here. I guess I could. I don't want to close it right now, man. Come on, CK. I've been learning the strat for a week. Still haven't taken a trade yet. That's okay. Take your time, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. There's all year long to be together, dude. First thing you got to do. All right. It's real simple. All right. If everybody, dude, it's real simple. You first click the Telegram. From the Telegram, you go to our links. You sign up with zoomex. After you sign up with zoomex, dude, we'll get you a handful of things to read on how to get into the structure of the trade, the discipline, the whole 9 yards. From there, you enter into a couple of lives, and then from the next day forward and every day forward, you read the literature every single day until it's boring. But the boring part isn't that you already know it. It's the discipline that you kept reading it. You know? As long as we're together forever, dude. Come on, baby, dump. I told you I wasn't going to be excited about this short until we bust 70,200, man. I want this thing. This thing needs to roll over, bro. Straight roll over. You know? There's like simple instructions, dude. It's almost like how to make a boy. All right? It's crazy, man. I heard this joke a long time ago. I won't tell it. I won't tell it. Ain't nobody want to hear my jokes. I'm a crankster, not a jokester. Come on, Bitcoin. I told you I wasn't going to be excited until we get below 70,200. Because she's a fighter, dude. You want to hear the joke? It's real simple, Francisco. I was getting ready to have my first son, dude. All my friends are much older than me, dude. They're all like mentors, you know what I mean? So I think I was like 21, 22. I'm getting ready to have my first. I said, dude, I'm going to have a son. He goes, no, you're not. You're having a girl. I said, what the fuck, dude? What makes you say that? He goes, because you don't know how to make a boy. I said, dude, shut up. What are you talking about? He goes, let me tell you how to make a boy. All right. First thing you do is you stop over at like Total Wine or the place, dude. You get something real nice and real fancy. You grab yourself some roses, the whole 9 yards, man. Get completely set up. All right. Right when you get home, dude, you make sure to get a nice hot bath rolling. Start throwing in some rose petals. Grab 2 glasses, 2 clean glasses. All right. Go ahead and pour 2 glasses of the wine. Go ahead and put your wife, right into that bathtub. And the moment she gets in, you call me right over. We'll make a boy. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? What? What in the fuck? I'm like, dude, I didn't get it. So it's like the same thing, dude. You guys want to learn how to trade? Come on over into the Cranksters Coliseum. The same thing every day, baby. It's a horrible joke, dude. Had to have been their moment, I suppose. Bucker goes, yeah, get it nice and hot, but not too hot. And then 2 glasses of wine, all right? Throw some rose petal in. The moment you put her in, you fucking call me. It's pretty funny, man. Be sure to get some pens at your trading desk. Write down your thoughts. Walk yourself through this stuff, man. Bitcoin's fighting, man. 714. How long have we been streaming, dude? You like that, Oha? It's just had to have been their moment, dude. I was really young, dude. I was young. I was very young. Bitcoin is fighting right here, guys. Bitcoin is straight fighting. Right on, dude. His desk. Welp CK. It's all right, dude. She's fighting, dude. She's fighting. Like I said, man. When you're at the point of control, dude, and it's right here in the center of this bad boy, dude. Look, we can go above it. We go up, we vacuum suck back down. We go down, we vacuum suck, It's all right. I mean, just know that overall structural, dude, when we come up to the top of this, I mean, it's just a high, lower high, lower high. I want to see this thing work its way on down, baby. But I told you guys it could be a while. It could be a while. She's fighting right now, man. I won't be excited about any shorts until she breaks 70,200. You can see all the way back. Drag this all the way back, brother. Look at this. Support, 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 resistance. 70,200 is a tough cookie. It's a tough cookie. And we start getting some red candles, man, and this thing starts breaking down and then comes up like this and then breaks down again. Cherry. And this thing comes out and breaks like that. Totally different, man. How long have we been streaming? We went over a lot, though. It's been about an hour. I always tell you guys, right around 7:30, volatility starts getting crazy, dude. It's always 7:30 to like 11. That hour and a half is like the most. Look, Bitcoin's finally cooking, man. Let's see what it's got. What's up, Titan Crypto? What's going on, brother? We won't be getting excited about Bitcoin until she breaks. And when she breaks, we trust the move. Brother. I mean, I'd be happy with this scalp right here, man. It's slowly coming down. Let's see, man. This is what I talked about. Let's see. I don't, 70,200 is the mark. Dump, boy. I'll probably take profits due to 70,000. 70 G's, man. What do I make at 70 G's? 70,000. I mean, I'll surprise you. Let's see if we can get there, dude. It's tough acting. It's an act. And look, we had a nice drop. But I told you guys 70,200. Look, right down to 70,215. And it's fighting. We want this thing. Remember, I said I'm not excited until we get past this. We get past this right in here and dump. I mean, $70,000, dude, would be killer, dude. 70 G's right in here, right above this. This thing could also come all the way down to the bottom of this. You know what I mean? Which would be a crazy, crazy trade. It'd be a big trade with it. Much, much more time. Like 69,800 or something, man. If this thing came all the way down to 69,900, I hate moon math. 69,900. It'd be a good trade, man. But look, see how she's fighting? Remember, I told you guys this is the level, man. You can't be excited about nothing around here until we get below this short here, this area. You hear?
I'll be back.
Can't get excited about nothing around here, man. Hasn't dumped yet, cranksters. Who knows if it will, man? But it was short in territory. I mean, you guys can see it's slowly riding. This thing can pump, man. This thing can ride on out of here, dude. But, you know, like I told you, we want this thing to dump, come on up, roll over. If you're inside of a short. Bitcoin. The Bitcoin. The suspense is killing me. Just kidding. What else is up with you guys, man? It feels good to be back streaming, man. I'm excited to be back streaming, dude. I'm back in the grit, baby. We've been a month and a half straight streaming. I think last week was the first week I was actually tired, man. I was tired. Man, Bitcoin is just fighting, dude. Dude, Fuzz bomb. What do you mean? Fuzz amazing, bro. Fuzz super good. What am I having for dinner? I'm having Hawaiian chicken, a pasta with broccoli. It's really, really good. Or pump, I've seen or pump. I've been in BTC XRP in so long. Just up 2%, down 2%, long, boring. Nice, man. Yeah, I could have closed this trade for $4,000 right in here, dude. Would have closed it for 4 G's on this last dump right in here, bro. But I'm telling you, this thing breaks. it's a, you know, it's shortened territory up at the top. There's more meat to the bottom, to the downside, than there is to the upside. You don't long up here, bro. Crazy, bro. You don't long up here. So it is what it is. We just got to see if this thing's going to play out. How many people we got watching here on the YouTube? We got 43. Right on, man. 43 YouTubers, 29 likes. Dude, you guys shouldn't have, man. It's like a record for me. No, I'm just kidding. Like and subscribe, guys. Get inside of the Telegram, man. Get in the Telegram. Come on, Biddy. Death by a million candles. Just one clean little dumperoni, baby. One little dump. It's great alpha on the Telegram, man. We're doing it every day, baby. Thank you, David Toth. Mexi is ass. You hear me, Oha? Me and Oha have been getting really acquainted with each other these last few streams. $8, dude. $6.50 to $8 if Bitcoin goes to the targets that I'm talking about. Bitcoin goes to the targets I'm talking about, brother. You're gonna be able to get your chain link at $6.50. Change. Come on, Biddy. Do. There we go, Biddy. Come on. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Won't get too excited just yet. I told you guys why. Come on, Biddy. I guess we can close out the stream here for $4,000. I'm just gonna watch it. This thing breaks down in here, boy. Who are we? Cranksters. Brother. Roll on over, man. You take out that 70,200 with violence. With violence. Watch it pop all the way back up to the top, dude, and we're doomed for a whole nother hour. What's the biggest trade you have ever do, like money-wise, value with leverage? $300,000 at 10x leverage. 350,000 at 10x leverage for 3.5 million is my largest to date. 3.6, 3.5. Last RTNC. Biggest trade that you've ever do. 3.5, 3.6. I mean, this can go either way right now. We have 2.6 mil. We have $267,000 on the trade right now. Oh yeah, dude, I'm going to be doing $10, $20 million trades. Absolutely. I'll be doing those. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I want this thing to dump right here, dude, but we're up 3,700, but you know, oh, there we go. $5,000, $6,000. Yeah, we still have another $98,000 to enter if we need it, but we don't need it. Come on now, just dump. Now that we took that out, 70,000. I said 70,100. I get out. We got 5,300. This was a good stream, even if I close. Yeah, I'll be doing 10, 20 million. I mean, this is a good trade. $5,000 on the scalp right now, guys. This thing's been playing, boy. I want to see this thing dump. I mean, we have, again, 267,000 in margin, 10x leverage for 2.6 with another 100 grand to enter. So we're back up again. We're taking this account to a milli. There we go. 5,600. Come on down right in here to 70,140. Let's see. I'll take 70,140, guys. It's a good scream for an hour. Dump. We have 2.6 million on a limit order, though. Let's see. Ooh, I hate doing this, too. It's a limit order right there. Man, oh, man, this thing can totally pop back up right in here all day. It's a big limit order. What do we got? 4,300? Well, if it comes all the way down, that's what I was saying, man. If we come down to the bottom of the range, guys, like 69 800s or something, I mean, 69 800s, dude, will be, 20 G's, 20 grand, 19 grand. It sure is going up, isn't it? We still got 3,600 on the scalper. I mean, we could close it out right now. We'd probably make $1,800, $1,900 on a quick market order with the fees, everything. I told you guys I wanted this thing to come down here, break it, bounce up, and then roll over again. Do 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 do. And I just got my other $800, dude. Oh yeah? Is this a bull flag to you, buddy? Interesting, last. This is a bull flag to you. This is a bull flag. Another flagger. Do you think we're going to $71,000? And it can fight, man. I've been talking about this, but I mean, I told you guys it was short in territory. I can clap it out right now for, you know what I mean? 3 G's. We can clap it out for 3 G's. It's fighting, man. I ain't checking nothing, dude. This thing's coming down. It's coming up. It's going down. Let's look at some market cipher real quick, dude. We've been playing on this line. I'm telling you guys, this thing's been playing right in here. Let's see. This thing can totally pop on up here, but it's just been slowly rolling over, man. I want to see if it can totally pop on up here and then roll on over, dude. So we just got to see. I hate putting these big old fat limit orders in there. Again, I'm a nobody, man. I'm a nobody. But putting these big old fat limit orders, I like catching it as it's dropping down. Then I can just throw in a limit into that bad boy while momentum's on my side. So I just took the limit order out. Dude, Salty, we go down to 65, brother. I'll show you guys some moon math. We go down to $65,000, homie. That'll be the biggest trade of my life. It'll be $200,000. That'll be the biggest trade of my life if we get down to 65, dog. All right. Ooh, last RTNC. This one's coming for you, buddy. Brother. Shorten territory. I've seen it. I've seen it before. We're just blessed that we're able to participate in what is given to us. This one goes out to last RTNC here. We'll close this, dude. We got momentum on our side. We'll go 70,100. Fuck it. We'll do it within $1. And bada bing. Come on now. Give me one little dipperoni. Watch. It's not going to give it to me. Watch this big old fucking order. Yeah, dude. Here it's 7 G's. I put the order in. I put that order in. It's about to Jew me out. Nah, bro. You think? You think she's about to Jew me out, bro? Listen, bro. I'm coming to 72, baby boy. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh. We got green candles. I mean, should we just close it right now? Or here we go, baby boys. Baby boy! What? Baby boy, this one goes out. You want to know why? Because your boy Crank fucking seen it before. All right? Shoo! Man, shortened territory, baby. This is the only channel, guys, where you're going to get live execution, baby. Well, we're taking these trades. You like that, Marshall? Marshall. Marshall. Here we go. There we go, dude. Look, we have these ones, another $8,000. $7,200 earlier, $8,000 right now. And if anybody's asking, you know, dude, there we go. Look, we had some losses. Look, $42,000, $39,000 wins back to backers. 8,900s, dude. We are here, baby. We got some bonuses we need to capture. We're taking this account to $1 million, dude. Yep. Guys, I just got to tell you guys. I mean, dude, you guys ready?
Who are we? Pranksters? Where are we? The Coliseum? What do we do? Execute? Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!
Only here, guys. Only here, baby. Another 8 racks. I like an apology from the one that said I was about to get Jewed. Another day, another dollar, baby. Another day, another dollar. What we should do. You like that, Oha? My boy, what we should do is we should transfer over some money and only just do some light little scalp and chills. What we should do is we should transfer over. Let's just transfer over the whole bag here, and we'll just trade with 5Gs. So 374,000 minus 369,939 equals, oh, what the fuck? So I need to transfer over 369. So 369,939, 3108. That's what we need to transfer. Oops, transfer this over here. And then we need to transfer 369,939, 3108. We'll transfer that over. Get that on out of here, and we'll just trade with 5Gs. How about that? How about that, dude? We'll try to catch some little scalpers. Or do we just get off this stream? What? Really, we should probably just take the long, dude. All right, we just got 5 Gs. Let's see if we can take a 2105.45. We'll put only a 5 Gs on it. I'm not buying yet, bro. Gosh dang it, man. It didn't take my order. I was trying to get in on a just a little long for a little pop-up into here because, again, it's been fighting, guys. Just mark it into this hoe. What is this thing doing? Cancel order. Hold on. All right, we're in. Got a little 5 G'sers. 2112, 2112. Make another 140 bucks. It's been playing. Is this thing just going to keep rolling over now? It could just keep rolling over, man. But we're on top of all of this right in here, dude. This thing could totally keep rolling over. If it does, man, at least we're in a small little trade, man. We're in a small little trade, but or we get ourselves a little pump. We'll make another 100 bucks, dude, and we'll add it to our $8,000 trade. Or we're on ETH right now, man. We're on ETH. Yeah, if you guys are inside of this trade, man, I mean, let's go real quick over here. We got a nice little 5 Gs on the trade. Got 35. We're down 35 bones. Let's go on over here, guys. Look, dude. I mean, again, this was a good TP, guys. $70,000. I kept saying 70 Gs. Look, volume right in here. Volume right in here. Look at this, dude. These were good scalps, guys. But again, do not be a breakout trader. This right here was shortened territory. We had this. We couldn't get up to it. Failure. Tried again. Failure. Came up again. Failure. Guys, we literally called it, man. I said, hey, could she finally come on up? Maybe. But from everything that I'm seeing, guys, this was the scalp at the beginning. On the long, we came all the way up. We waited. We had this high, lower high, lower high. And I said, it can fight, guys. It can fight. It can fight. But this is shortened territory. I've seen it before. I have seen it before, my man. Woo! 8 Gs. If you guys can, if everybody could just please like, subscribe, follow. You know, like, subscribe, follow, man. Like, subscribe, follow. Get us out of the Telegram for free. What's up, Ian? Ian Rainier. There's Liquidity Orb. Thanks, Salty. Yeah, the solid 8 Gs, man. It's almost so hold it. And I'll be posting this next P&L right after this, guys. I'll be posting this next P&L on the stream. We had this today. Look, we're live right now. If everybody could just like the video for me, I'd greatly appreciate it, you know, over on YouTube. But we had these wins. We had then this was all live in the Coliseum, so 72, 54, 17 plus 51, 99, 86. Oh, minus 29, 23, 30. So we were up $9,500 for the day. And this was my first day back in 3 days. Took a serious break. 95.30 plus we have our Bitcoin trade. Hold on, that we just did right now on the live Scalp and Chill. Live execution, baby. Live execution. 8,025. So plus 8,000 25.63. It's a $17,500 day. 17,500 bucks. All live streamed, guys. Every bit of it was live streamed. Nah, Bill Atkins, man. Zoomex is a great exchange, dude. Zoomex is a great exchange. It's a great exchange. Get on over here with me on Zoomex, guys. If you're not on Zoomex, I don't know what the hell you're doing, dude. But everything is live stream, guys. I show you guys everything. What are we at right now? We got ourselves a nice little, we're down 67, 50 bucks. You know, I transferred over all the other money. We still got, again, sometime this year, we're taking this account to $1 million. I've been on a mish. We're going to get it. No, man, it's, you know, let's just put it this way, bro. Here, watch, I can log out. And normally what I do is after big wins, I will go to my other account where I have a $20,000 account. I normally trade with $5,000 and I'll get my head right. So watch here. We'll log out of this bad boy. Give me just a minute. Mr. Ben Brammer. Mr. Benny boy. Yeah, guys, if you guys can smash the like, follow. We're going to be doing this. I will be live tomorrow night again. Wednesday, I'll be live again. Thursday, I'll be live again. And Friday, we'll be live again. And then I'm going to start taking weekends off and really enjoying my family. Guys, time out of the market. Look, we're in the green now. Time out of the market helps. Time out of the market is key, guys. You know, I specifically said right over here, look, charts and trading make the living. Time off lets us appreciate the life, guys. We're up another 25, 40 bucks. This is a lot of money, guys. 50 bucks is a lot of money on $5,000, guys. This is 1-2% on these trades, man. We dancing. Yeah, get that family time. No, Preston, I don't normally trade 5K, dude. I'll trade. It just depends on the market setup, brother. But if I trade heavy on this large account, dude, you got to remember that it's all the same percentages, bro. If I take my stop losses are 1 to 2%, you know, 1 to 2, 3% on the max, depending on the entry. If I take the entry and I'm like, dude, this thing's got to bounce here. It's got to bounce here. Then it's sometimes a little bit more aggressive, but I wait for those entries. That is the biggest key, guys. It doesn't matter what you guys trade with. As you guys start trading with 1,000, 100, 100 grand, 300 grand, doesn't matter. It's the entries. We waited here specifically for the entry, stop loss above. We waited for the entry, stop loss below. All right. When we took this trade this morning on this trend line, same thing. Entry here, entry here, targets here, stop loss below. It's entries, man, for these scalps, guys. You have to wait for them to come to you. Yeah, right on, Ian. Profit is profit. Friends end on the weekend. I might go with the D&D. Do you make? I don't mind you stream a lot. I don't want to get burnt out either, dude. I was burnt out. I was burnt out on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I shut off, bro. And I was super burnt. I was super burnt. Hold on, what are you looking? Oh, right here. I see. Yeah, look, just real quick, guys. We waited specifically at the beginning of the stream. I said the long, boom, boom, boom. The long. And then we came up and I said, guys, this price was barely right here. I said, man, it can squeeze. And everyone's like, Crank, what do you want to do? Are you going to long it? I said, this is not going to be long in territory. This is mid chop. This is mid chop. I specifically said, if we come up, and I drew this trend line and I said, look, we have a high, a lower high. This is what I'm looking for if it comes up. Price came right up here. Told everybody it is time to short. This is shorting territory. I don't care how bullish it looks. This is shorting territory. This looks very similar to right back up in here. All right. Look, kind of plays around, bang, kind of plays around, bang, kind of plays around, bang. And then we threw another trend line. And I said, look, even going out like this, guys, this thing is just down and to the right. This thing is down and to the right. If it breaks here, then we have a higher probability of coming up to the top of the range. But if we zoom out, like on a 4 hour, All right, if we were to zoom out on a 4 hour, guys, this is the Coliseum bread and butter. These ranges right here, we can obliterate. All right, I have macro targets, but I can only chart it so many fucking times. You want to know why? Because on the macro time level, I can say it one time and it takes 3 fucking years for the price to get there. It takes forever. All right, it takes forever for macro to play out. So you guys got to think about it. I don't, again, I can chart it out and I can look at the macro, and you know what? I will react if it's an if-then scenario. If the price comes to 60 grand, I'll take the trade. I did, made 40 grand. Everything in between, guys, everything in between, we get to make all the money. And that's what I teach in the Coliseum, guys. It's point blank. There's so much price action. This range right here will make you a lot of money. All right. And again, if you guys just learn the strategy, get the structure, stay disciplined, guys, this is it. And we walked through it. That's the difference between my channel. It is live execution. We are doing this live. I did not start this stream already in a trade. We are live, executing it together as a unit. All right. Yep, you're correct, man. I used Scalp 0.5 cents moves on crude oil when it actually traded before the rest of the crude oil contracts. Nice. Yeah. Dude, we're teaching this a lot. This is all. Now, here's the other thing too, guys. Ask my senior guys. Ask my VIP guys, man. I haven't changed this strategy in years. I have a Patreon, guys, and I wasn't streaming. I don't do YouTube. Wasn't doing any of this stuff. I've had a Patreon for 2 years. I've had all of these guys and girls that have joined my trading group. We traded together and we just did it every day religiously together. Boom, 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 boom. Unit. You can suck my unit. So we did all of it together, man. And then I said, you know what? Everybody said, Crank, start a channel. So now here we are. I've been doing this for years, dude. But you know what? Now we're showing the world the Coliseum. I'm building the brand, guys. Come and join us. Become a Crankster. Get into the Coliseum. We are doing this together. We are doing this together, baby. I mean, live execution, taking the trades, the whole 9 yards, man. Absolutely killing it together. Look, our $5,000 trade, we are a unit, man. I hope you guys got a piece of that. I'd like to know, man, if all the cranksters got a piece of that trade with me, man. Look, we've got $5,000. We're up another almost 2%. Big trade. Another big trade, man, on 5 grand. A big trade. Look at that. We're coming up to the target. Said we needed to just make ourselves a quick $100 on 5 grand. We're doing it, baby. Guys, the other thing too, like when I switch back to my $5,000 accounts, my team has seen me turn 5 grand into $20,000 weekly. We're scalping, baby. We are scalping, but you're waiting for the entries. The margin and the leverage don't matter if you wait for that entry. And those entries are really simple. You're either going to get stopped out right away, or you got the move, baby. But we call them God entries, man. In the group, we call them God entries. You wait for the God entries. You know, we call them God entries, man. You wait for the entries, and you guys can just scalp them with us. Yeah, man. Good stream, guys. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. It was an excellent stream. I hope you guys all got a piece. If everybody could just like, subscribe, make sure to get on zoomex with me. Make sure to get on zoomex with me, guys. You guys are seeing me enter into these $2-3 million scalps flawlessly. We offer the lowest fees with the highest liquidity, man. It's amazing. Point blank, last but not least, this content is for educational and entertainment purposes and does not constitute financial advice. Trading involves significant risk, and you may lose more than your initial investment. You are solely responsible for your trading decisions. Trade responsibly. And may I also tell you guys that the Coliseum is viral, baby. The Coliseum is viral right now. Make sure that all of you guys get in. We'll hear it one more time. Here we go.
Who are we? Pranksters? Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!